I have seen, like, I have friends who own businesses, and they appoint employees, and they try to give them the work. They are not able to differentiate whether, first let us identify the role of the employer, a role of that, or basically the role of that function, and then try to put an employee. What they do is they do it opposite. They basically employ a person and then try to give him all the possible roles. He generously accepts everything, but he's never able to give them the results.
Yeah.
Do you really suffer these things at times when you meet clients?
Yeah, no, I've also seen that a few times, and that's kind of coming back to the uniqueness of each client, right? Because some people will have very good systems, but their people don't have a clue what they're doing, or they set ambitious goals and then they flounder a bit because they of certain things in place. So the example that you're referring to is very much, I think what people at times struggle to understand is that any business has you set a target, right? We need to hit a certain revenue or achieve certain things. To do that, you have roles in an organization. A role is not a person. A person fills that role, and the role is time bound to achieving that goal. Then the role changes, because an organization it's dynamic. It doesn't stay the same, because just like in life, in business, if you're not moving forward, you're moving backwards.
Yes.
So you have to structure things in the right way. That's I think one of the most important things that a lot of businesses don't necessarily focus on, because they're too busy running the business, is sitting down and saying, okay, what's the CEO actually responsible for? What's the accountant responsible for? The marketing manager? Clearly
the
defining
CEO is
that.
defined as chief everything officer,
Yes,
I think.
yes, exactly. And then he's not doing anything,
Yeah,
right?
he's
'Cause if
not
you're
doing anything
you're
for
not doing
everything.
anything. Yeah. So I think just taking the time to do that, then fitting the people in, because now you've got people know where they're going. They have a role in the business. You can measure them. And it just calms things down a little bit.
And you can narrow down the goals then, you know,
Yes.
fine. I mean, everyone is responsible for their own roles. And again, it's all narrowed down to the common objective of the company.
Exactly. And I mean, there's a great quote from Warren Buffett, right, that says that the difference between good businesses or entrepreneurs and great businesses or entrepreneurs is that a great entrepreneur says no to about 95% of the opportunities that come his way. And the only way you do that is by having that clear focus to work towards, and structuring everything and everyone in your business around achieving that one goal. Because coming back, you can only, if you're trying to do everything, you're not doing anything. So focus on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, structure everything around that and hit it. Right?
So I think you can be more creative once you're able to see the business from outside rather than being inside the business. I mean, you'll be more clear. I mean, because it all depends where exactly your creativity of intelligence is. I mean, if like a famous quote given by one of the great writers, he says that it's all in context of where you are. The intelligence can be explored from where you are. It's not the definition of intelligence saying that observe and adapt. It is all in relevance of where you stand or what is the state of your mind. And that's where your intelligence is defined.
Yeah.
So you could be more productive, more defined when your state of mind is in a much more calmer manner, or much more visible for the business. Or maybe you're able to visualize the business in much more clearer sense.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah. You're 100% correct. And that comes back to also defining those roles and understanding what you, as a CEO, entrepreneur, founder, might not be good at, and then filling those roles. Like, as much as I can do business development and sales and marketing, I'm not very good at that, and I know that. So I need to find someone for that. And I think that's why when you sit down and define those roles, it helps you just give you a bit of clarity of mind, because you don't. If you're a 3 out of 10 in one element, but you're a 7 out of 10 in something else, rather focus on being better at the thing you're already good at than trying to become a 5 out of 10 in the thing that you're bad at, right? So once again, using the sales thing for me, it doesn't help my focus on that, because I'll at best only be half mediocre. I'd rather get someone to do that, and you can focus on the things that you more